Namaste, beautiful yogis. My name is John, and this will be a 30 minutes yoga class for everyone. So, as always, I like to start with a few deep, long breaths. So, relax in a good seated pose. Bring your shoulders back, a good posture pose. Take deep, long inhales and full exhales. 1, 2, or 3. Make it as long as possible. One more. Relaxing your shoulders, letting go of your day, your busy schedule. Take this time all for yourself. Inhale, hands up, big inhale, stretch. Lengthen the spine, press your palm up, press your chin up. Then release the hands behind the back, roll the shoulders, press the hands to the floor, to the mat. Bend backwards, chin up, belly forward, heart up. Stretch the front of your neck. And release. Cross your arms, grab opposite knees, and then walk the hands off the knees, separating shoulder blades, and gently fold forward. So stretch our spine forward and backwards. We're going to release and bring it to the side. One hand down, maybe elbow down. Other hand stretching, reaching. Don't lift your hips. Inhale up. Exhale, opposite side. And then we'll add a gentle twist. One hand behind, one hand crossing over. Straighten, lengthen the spine. Your chin over. And exhale slowly, take a breath through center and switch it out. Releasing slowly, moving on hands and knees. Shoulders over the wrist, knees under your hips. Perfect table. Then drop the belly. Look up on inhale. On exhale, squeeze the stomach to the spine. Keep that. Cat back, toes to the mat, lift the knees just an inch or two, and then begin to press into your heels. Strain the knees, push your head between the biceps. Lifting into your tailbone, lining up head with the biceps. Perfect V, inverted, down dog pose. You can walk a bit. You can bounce up and down, forward on your ankles. Up and down with your ankles, maybe a little side to side. And remember, everything is an option. You can do it, you can skip it, you can modify it. Coming forward to a plank, shoulders over the wrists, you can put the knees down into a plank. Again, a little more movement on your ankles and wrists. Then slowly lower all the way down to your belly, hands by your chest, up to the feet down, roll the shoulders. Gentle cobra. Exhale to the floor. Inhale again, cobra. And from cobra, toes down, hips up, down dog. Realign your dog. One more breath. Lift the right leg up, bend the knee, open the hips, draw a few circles, loosen up the hip. And then release the other side, lift, open, and roll the knee. Make sure hips are loose. And release, coming down to your knees, walking back to your knees, then lifting and stepping, one leg forward. Back toes to the floor, stretch your left quad. And then into your knee, release that, and then back bend from your hips, chin up. Release slowly, hips going back, hands going back, straightening the front leg and folding. Dragging a little bit on your right heel, pointing the toes at the shin. Feel the stretch from your heel to your right hip bone. Bending to the knee, hands to the mat. Toes back on the mat. Lifting, runner's lunge. Left knee straight, adding a twist, right hand. Going up. Put the right knee closer to your left shoulder, drop the right hand behind the back, twist your neck, look up. Exhale, hand down, a little rocking, stepping forward, feet hip distance, keep your hips down and send them back. Lift your arms, biceps by your ears, chin up, toes up, chair pose. Exhale, fold. Halfway lift, straighten the knees and arms and the spine. And then completely fold as far down as you can go. Bend the knees, grab opposite elbows. Bring all the way forward on your toes. And gently sway. Shake your head, loose your neck, your jaw. Remember your breath. Deep full inhales and exhales. Release the hands, walk or jump back, plank and down to chaturanga. So shoulders go forward, elbows by your sides, L shape, couple of push-ups, dropping down, inhaling cobra or floating the hips, up dog, down dog, couple of breaths. Slowly release to your knees, walk the hands back, flip your other leg forward, and then slowly press forward and stretch your right quad. Inhale, back bend. Exhale, half splits, very slowly moving. Maybe a little help. And then drag on your heel, point the toes, fold, stretch. Everywhere you can stay 2 or 3 breaths or more. Hands to the mat, right knee up. Runner's lunge. And then twisting. Make it a nice one and a half rep. Look up. And release. A little rocking forward and back. We're going to modify our next pose, not like before. So toes are going to touch on the step. Heels apart, knees squeezing. Chair pose. And roll your hands at your heart. Keep the hips down, tailbone back. Side body long on inhale, twisting on exhale. Dropping the tailbone, lifting your heart, making a deep twist. Inhale through center. Exhale, opposite side. Forward fold. Walk your feet wider, edges of your mat. Turn your toes out and gently squat. You can bring your hands above your knees, go a little bit, or whatever you can. You can go all the way. Pushing the shoulders back, pushing the knees open, lifting your toes. Tucking your tailbone, straightening the spine. Big hip opener, you can move a little bit side to side. And then you're going to lift only halfway and send the hands under, wrap them outside, squeeze the knees on the shoulders, and then lift the tailbone, tap your head under. Unwind slowly, hands to the mat. You're welcome to play. Do a little balancing on your arms. Bakasana. You can walk or jump back from there. You can go to your vinyasa, chaturanga, up dog or cobra, maybe some push-ups. You can skip all that and meet with us in down dog. 3 full breaths. Cleansing breaths. Next inhale, right leg up, down dog, splits, everything is straight. Elbows and knees, head pressing to your left thigh. On your exhale, knee to the nose, shoulders forward. On your inhale, spread it back up. On your exhale, step foot between your hands. You didn't get there in one shot. Your heel toe. Knee over the ankle or slightly back. Runner's lunge. Press back into your left heel. Begin to lift on your finger pads. And all the way up we go. Crescent warrior. Twisting again to the right, facing over the bent knee. Then back bending from there. Release the hands to the mat, stay twisted. Move the hand forward in front of your foot and then step. Hand and foot stays on the mat. You're still twisted and you open up more. Revolve half moon. And lower both hands now down. Turn your left toes facing the opposite side. Stack your hips on each other and then the shoulders. Other hand up. Half moon. Lower both hands, now walking backwards. Lift your heel over your head, maybe right hand behind your calf. Pulling your chin down. Maybe no hands on the mat. And then release back to chair pose. Press all the way into a back bend. And then open up and dive forward. Halfway lift, press your thighs back. Straighten the knees and the elbows and the spine. Exhale again. Loosen up. Hands to the mat. Walk back to a plank. Perfect plank. Knees down if you wish. And turn on your side, on the sides of your feet. Stack hips and shoulders. Side plank. Or knee down. Side plank. You can play. And forward. Leg up. Leg into a tree pose. All kinds of options. Turn all the way to the other side. Same options. Simple. Modified, knee down, playing time. And then release, you're gonna meet in table. And then tops of the feet down, draw your hips back. Lower your elbows, lower your forehead. Maybe draw the hands back, palms up. Relaxing for a few breaths. Or longer. Bring the hands back onto table. From table is a perfect way to lift and be into a perfect down dog. One more breath. Next inhale, left leg up. Down dog splits again. Straighten and stretch. Lengthen. Exhale, knee to nose. Inhale, splits. Stepping forward and exhale, take your time, runner's lunge. Good, powerful, back leg, lifting slowly, getting with balance into a crescent warrior. On exhale, twist. On inhale, backwards. Exhale, hand down, gently move it forward, step, straighten, level, and twist. Revolve half moon. Slowly release the hand, begin to turn your hips facing opposite way, stacking hips, stacking shoulders, hand up, half moon. Slowly release. Walk the hands backwards. Draw your chin to the shin. Maybe one hand helping maybe two hands, standing splits. Release the hands, release the foot, bend the knees, push it all the way into back bend. Exhale and dive. Walk back to a plank. You're going to lower down very slowly. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Release. Bend your knees, point the toes forward, and then roll up to cobra, reaching your toes to the back of your head. Exhale down. Lift chaturanga, maybe a few push-ups, plank, down dog. Take a few breaths. One more. Next inhale, right leg up again. Step it forward. And now we're going to slowly turn on our back toes until the heel touches down. Line up the front heel to the back arch. Keep the right knee bent. Press up. Warrior 2. Strong legs moving from the hips. Reverse warrior. Release side angle, your choice. Elbow to knee, one hand down inside or outside, a half wrap, a full wrap, a hand up, a hand forward, maybe two hands forward. Press back to warrior 2. Straighten the right knee. Reverse. Triangle pose. Level out for a breath, a gentle lift and reach, and then a landing into triangle. Hand to the shin, hand to the floor inside, outside, toe grab, your choice. Opposite hand can move, can wrap. Bend both knees to exit the pose, hands by the foot, then the left toes forward, a gentle hop, maybe a foot or so. Press your right hip back, straighten the knees. Square yourself to the short edge of your mat. Folding over the straight leg, right knee straight, pushing back into your left heel, equally pressure both feet. Pyramid pose. Only the right hand moves, twisting our spine into a revolved triangle pose. Release, bend the knees. We're just simply gonna switch legs, step back, line up for warrior 2. That is in the interest of time. Let's keep some vinyasas. Line up front heel to back arch, back toes angled forward 10-15 degrees. Press it up. Warrior 2. Reversing. Exhale, side angle, your choice of arms or whatever you want to do. Wraps, no wraps, two hands forward. Inhale again, up. Warrior 2, straighten the knee, reverse. Feel the stretch. Level. No bending your knees, a gentle reach forward and a landing. Anywhere you work. Maybe use blocks. Anywhere you can do. Release slowly, both knees bend. Bring the right toes forward, a few inches forward, maybe 10, 12. Push back into your left hip. Fold. Next inhale, left hand up. Revolve, triangle. And slowly release. Moving on, bend the knees. Step forward. Come down to a seat. And extend your legs. Again, I'm skipping vinyasas. And resting poses like child's pose. Turn your thighs in. Find your sitting bones. Point the toes. Roll the shoulders back and lift. Lengthen. Exhale, reach. And then fold. One breath. Slowly walk the hands back. All the way back behind you. Fingers pointing forward. 10-12 inches. Palms flat. Start to lengthen the spine. Bring your chin up. Point the toes and press soles of your feet to the mat. Hips up. Reverse table. Reverse plank. Roll down, draw the knees in, stay back with your shoulders, point your toes, send the hands forward. The shoulders are back, V-shaped body. Hold another breath, and slowly release. Draw the right foot in into a tree pose, open the knee a little more. Then turn facing your straight leg. Again, inhale. And fold. Try to level the shoulders, same distance from the mat. Always remember there's no pain in yoga. Just do what your body allows you to do. Then keep your left hand there only. Reverse the right hand all the way back. Then reach it over. Pull with the down hand. Reach with the up hand. Slowly coming out of the pose and switching legs. Take your time. Open up a little more, 90 degrees or more, and twist. Take a breath in on inhale, lengthen. On exhale, fold. Then you're gonna level and stay a few breaths. Keep the right hand, other hand swings back. Reach over. Pull with the bottom hand. Reach with the up hand. Slowly releasing. You're going to bring the soles of our feet together. The heels are forward about 10-12 inches. Knees are open, reach for your toes. Then round your back. Pushing into your tailbone. Bring the elbows outside of your shins. Make a full circle of your spine. And slowly release. Left leg forward. Now we're going to cross the foot over the knee. Just above the knee. Now we're going to fold over the right knee. Bend. No pain in your hip or knee. Just go down as much as you can. Walk the hands back, slide the hands under the bottom knee, and then draw the heel up. Take it deeper, twist in your hip. You can wrap your hands around your foot, or just hold on to the shin. You can lift the leg and rock it. You can slide the hands under. Just remember, no pain. 1 or 2 breaths, and then slowly release. Switching sides. Again, first just a crossover, number 4. Then slowly leaning over. Diagonally over the knee. Helping it down. Feeling the stretch. And then bringing it up, hands under the knee. Bring it up. Best you can. Again, lots of options. Take a few breaths, maybe rocking, maybe just staying, maybe just going a little bit, whatever works. And slowly releasing. We're gonna move slowly on our back. Just flatten on our lower back. Walk your heels in. Walk your elbows in. A good way to end the practice. Push the knees forward, lift the hips, lengthen the spine, press into your shoulder blades, lock the shoulder blades in, into a bridge. You're welcome to stay longer or just a little. You can keep the legs up and forward. You can do lots of things. You cross over. Or just stay. Do both sides if you do one side. Keep squeezing your lower back, those muscles closer to your lower sternum blades. Very good for you. One more breath and slowly release. Draw your knees in, open the knees, reach your elbows inside of your knees for your big toes on the outside of your feet. Or your shin, if that's all you get. Open the knees like we did earlier in that squat. Happy baby pose. Try to stay as flat on your spine as possible, maybe moving a little bit. And then releasing. Extend the legs for a final twist today. After you stretch, you draw one knee in and slowly cross it over the body. Then extend your opposite hand, turn your head facing your arm to its length. Release back to center, full stretch. Exhale, other knee in. Cross it over. Stretch opposite way, turn your head. Don't lift the shoulders. And slowly release. Grab your knees and then rock a little bit forward and back. You massage your lower back. Then get some momentum. And all the way up where we started. There's more to do. We'll just end here. With just a few more deep breaths, just like the way we started. Try to feel the difference in your breath, in your body, in your mind. One little bit of yoga practice can make. Thank you so much for practicing with me. Namaste.